gold medalist 2011.
Yes,
Wow.
the 11 gold medalist natin. And now, an official of the immediate plans ng association, like this Thursday, you're leaving, and after that, ano pa yung mga preparations?
Okay, in terms of the athletes and the team, no, immediate plans for the next 2 months include, first of all, this ASEAN Championship happening in Kuala Lumpur, which is like a pickup match for the ASEAN region. It was organized by the Malaysian Federation. And then in August, we're eyeing to involve the team in a bouldering boot camp in Singapore. This one, for them to be exposed to world level competition climbing, because they'll be bringing in the organizers and route setters from the World Cup level of climbing. So that's the next 2 months, and then we hit September. The team plans to just focus on the Southeast Asian Games. There are still other competitions in the lineup, but we will have to select which will be the most ideal in terms of the timing nung training program, diba? So that's up in the air if we'll still join any major competitions from September to December. But that's for the team.
SEA Games ship natin ngayon. So, speaking of SEA Games, Coach, yung training natin, program, training and selection of athletes, ano ba yung mga pinaganda nating events, especially for the SEA Games? Ano yung mga events? Ilan athletes ang kailangan? And all that.
Okay, so we recently had our selection 2 weeks ago. So the teams had to compete in the 3 categories mentioned, no? Yung ating speed, lead, and bouldering. So yung isa, pabilisan. Yung isa, pinakamataas na kaya niyang akitin dun sa pader. Yung bouldering, mababa lang siya, pero madaming iba-ibang problema kailangan nilang solusyonan. So it needs a lot of different skills and different athletes. So we are looking at, as I mentioned earlier, 25 athletes yung current pool. We have our open category, and there's a development team and some youth athletes as well. In terms of training program, we're catering obviously a holistic program, no, looking at hindi lang yung physical at saka yung technical, but also yung mental health and development of the athlete in terms of yung career din. And again, we're not looking at SEA Games lang 3 years down the line, so we need to create that roadmap and support system for the athletes. So we're very thankful for the board supporting us in this journey and trying to put the systems in place para sa lahat ng mga atleta natin.
Ilan bang medals, gold medal stake sa SEA Games? And ilang athletes yung babala?
So 2 per so it's 2 for yung gold medals would be at least 6. Yes. 6 gold
So men and
medals.
women.
Yes.
Men and women.
6 athletes
Yes.
ang kailangan.
Athletes.
We're sending 3.
Yes.
We're sending 3 per category, per gender. We submitted yung entry form by numbers. So, for the entry form by names, we will be submitting yung names of our national athletes. For, again, lead, bouldering, speed, male and female. Yeah.
So you sent 18 numbers.
Yes.
Numbers.
18. Tama ba?
Yes.
But yung iba will compete in more than one discipline. Like Ika and John Joseph.
So now, tanungin na natin si Ika and Joseph. Ayun si John. Sige, John muna. Paki-explain naman sa amin yung special event mo, sa speed ba yung event?
Lead and boulder.
Lead and boulder. Pero, sige, tama. Lead and boulder. So, can you explain na sa
Basically,
pwede yung demo? Sige.
Yung pader.
Explain lang.
so lead and boulder, the discipline of climbing. So for the lead, we use harness and ropes for protection. So as we climb, we clip the rope to adjust the protection. So for lead as well, usually challenge yung endurance and yung mental capacity ng isang athlete. Versus boulder. So boulder usually it's just a short climb, but we use mat for protection and proper skills for falling. Walang talent. So since shorter siya, mas powerful and ano siya, mas coordinated yung skills na requirement niya. So if we compare for example in running, so para siyang long run versus sprint. Parang ganun siya.
Gaano katagal yung isang, how do you...
Yung standard 6 minutes. Yung sa leads, 6 minutes yung standard na pwede kang tumagal sa wall for the lead. Pero for the boulder, usually 4 to 5 minutes. Pero pag boulder kasi, meron kang multiple attempts para matapos mo yung isang route or yung problem na tinatawag namin sa boulder.
Ano yun? Merong elimination sa English din.
Yeah, may mga, yung first round is qualification. So after the qualification, kukuha sila ng 26 athlete, 24 athlete right now for the semis. And then after that, 8 athletes for the finals. And then from there, yung podium.
At nag-iba yung setup every level.
every time.
Kaya pahirap na pahirap ang problems for round. Yeah.
Ayan. ano naman?
Ika.
Sa speed. Speed.
For speed naman po, think of it as a race. So unlike in lead and bouldering, it's really about kung gaano kataas yung matatapos mo or kung gaano kadami yung matatapos mo. But in speed, think of it as a race. And unlike in bouldering and lead, nag-iiba-iba yung ruta, yung problem. For speed, it's the same set of codes, so you can memorize it. And the height is also standard, it's like 15 meters. So think of it as like a 5-story building. So yung fastest climbers in the world can finish it in less than 5 seconds. So think of
Gano'ng kataas yun?
5-story building. Yeah.
Second, gagamba pa yan?
15 meters. Yeah, ganun po talaga yung speed climbing. So, yeah, we aim to be like that as soon as we
What's
have
your
to.
personal best?
Personal best? Actually po, we don't have the facility here. So, we haven't really tested it. Yeah. That's why you really want to have it. So, we don't know.
Yun ang immediate plan.
Mga infrastructure, just like ginawa mo sa OCR.
Right now, we have around 20 climbing gyms all over the country, Luzon, besides Mindanao. But right now, we don't have a full international standard speed climbing facility. Hopefully, God willing, within the year, we will have that, the first ever in the Philippines. So, para prepare our athletes for the Southeast Asian Games. Kasi right now, we only have at around 10 meters. Wala tayo, 7. Kalahati, no? Hindi natetest yung ating atleta. Pagpupunta yung mga atleta natin outside the country na naninibago sila. Unlike yung ibang bansa na maraming speed walls, sa atin wala pa, kalahati pa lang. So hopefully mabubuo natin this year. So maraming pangarap ang Pilipinas Climbing, and like for the other associations I'm involved in, this is for them, no, for our athletes and coaches as well.
In line with that, Coach, ano yung plano since wala pa tayong infrastructure at